Morning, everyone. Well, we didn't have enough send. We got to about there, and that was it. The old Dodge and trailer didn't make it. And you're gonna say, Kev, why didn't you plow it? Why didn't you bring the plow truck? Well, we didn't want to bring the plow truck. We want this truck. All our stuff's in it. Saws. We're moving to a new job. All we got to do is stack up some logs up here, so we got to get to the landing. But that's it. All we got to do is get this truck in and get it out, and we're laughing. We're bringing the skid steer down, see if we can put the bucket on, clean this out a bit, and we'll get it moved. But yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Blowing snow in the drifts did not work. We sent it. The boss sent it, but just didn't make it. And it's funny, he got up there and it slid that way a little bit, and it actually snuffed the truck. It quit, which I don't know how you could stall a truck like that, but apparently you can. Interesting. But I'll be back when the Kubota comes to save the day. Lots of snow up there. Amazing what you can do with those cleats. And yes, I know it's downhill, and any skid steer can do that downhill. I get it. I get it. Any machine can do that downhill. I get it. Till you run with these cleats, it'll blow your mind what this thing can do. Blow your mind. I get asked all the time what we think of them. These things are awesome. Like, no problem. He's gonna have to come back and fix that a bit, but yeah. Saved the day with the truck, because we got stuck. Our original was going up the hill here where we were getting the log truck in, but it all drifted in. But yeah, he's gonna get me out here and we'll be laughing. Kaboom! Alright guys, well, what happened here was, you'll see me talking in this, but nothing's coming out. I set the GoPro up, put my mic on. I'm like, oh, I got the, I really got the comments about need the mic. So I put the mic on. I figured to pick it up. I didn't test it before I put it on. I've had problems in the past, and well, guess I should have tested it. Today it was, you see me like full jacket and toque on in here. It is cold, minus 27 this morning. It took a lot to get going, but yeah, so we're working right next to the landing. That's why the boss is here. I'm just helping him out. There's some rocks and stuff under the snow, so I just picked that up. No need to hit a stone with the chain, especially when you're trying to stay warm. That's the last thing you want to do is sharpen a saw again. But you'll see a bit kind of how we work here. I know the camera, like, I'm not denying it rattles around in the machine pretty good, or we do. Just the mounts that the camera's on and how it's sitting, it makes it shake a bit more, makes it look worse than it actually is, but it does. It is shaky in there, but it's way quicker than having to, especially where we are, having to hop off like a skidder and hook up chokers and drop them off. You'll see later on in this video, we basically have zero landing. We're doing it right on the road, the bush road that goes in. So we're working with what I got, and this is kind of another reason why we like the skid steer, because you can be right on a road, have zero landing in the bush, and we can stack logs no problem with this. You'll see me when I get these all stacked up. The boss is just finishing up here, topping this tree. It's not normally waiting this long, but like I said, we are literally right next to the landing. I pull this out and basically stack it on the pile. We're that close. So we're bucking. We'll take the firewood, it's all cut to length, and it gets stacked right up. Saw logs are marked in the bush, and then we pull them out to the landing, and then at lunchtime and end of the day we buck up the saw logs and stack them up. But this is kind of a normal day for us. This ground's pretty good, but it does, the farther north we go on the property, it starts getting pretty rocky, and we'll have to bring the skidder in to do the rest, I believe. We don't have the chains on it, but we should be alright, I think. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to put the chains on. I don't want to put the chains on in this kind of weather. It sucks. So yeah, it's one of those. Everything's tougher to do in the winter, but you kind of see, I just quick making hitches up here. It's beauty. This is why we love this grapple. Manual rotate on them. It's just, you can see how I work this grapple. It's effortless, basically. It's a beauty. We love it. That's why we got two of them. These are both 72-inch openings, and yeah, the hoses, they're all tucked in nice. There's like one spot sticks can get in, but compared to some other ones on the market, they got hoses sticking out the side and stuff. And you know how logging is. If a hose is sticking out, a log or branch is going to catch that and rip it off. That's why you got to have everything kind of tucked in nicely. But you can see it gets really shaky here when I get on the road. That's just, it's frozen hard pack, and with the cleats it's a wee bit rougher, but yeah, and that's it. This is it. I'm stacking this wood. And this is the other thing, it's got like a little heel on it, so I can catch the log on and boop, get it right in the pile. This is the beauty of it. We've had some pretty good comments of guys who run forwarders, and they've
asked us if this is how we've stacked it with the forwarder, and nope, nothing but the skid steer. So pretty good compliment when you get those guys saying that. And this firewood's all going to our yard. I think there's about 90 full cord on this job. It's half decent, a bit rough, but it's not bad. It will go through the processor just fine. So we have lots. This will be the first year. This is the most maple we've ever had. But you can see this is how, boop, right here. This is as far as I'm driving. It's kind of handy with this woods road that they've got here. So just a little, you just saw me do a little wiggle there. That's just enough to get that grapple to spin, so I can grab that little stick out of the way, and I don't have to worry about running over it or it getting up in the door handle and ripping it off or something. So taking that extra second to move something, it works out pretty good. And no, we don't have a backup camera on this. I get questioned about this. Oh, that was a pretty good bump. We don't have a backup cam on this, and you know what, to be honest, we actually have one. We haven't put it in. It was going to go up on the roof, and we don't know, because then you're looking up. You're not kind of looking down and at your hitch, so we were kind of thinking just to the left above that heater vent there, above my left hand, kind of between the two windows, I think you could put it. The problem is I've seen one in another brand. It was a Takeuchi, came with the machine, and it seemed delayed. It wasn't a very good camera in it. I don't know. I wasn't very impressed with it. I'll tell you that. Not knocking Takeuchi, just Takeuchi's camera they had in it. I wasn't super happy with it. I know we don't have their camera, but it's one of those, if it's delayed, well, when you're skidding backwards, it's you want real time. They only help if you're in a tight spot and you're moving slow, so you can see whether there's a stump there or a tree you can see quickly. But for the most part, this is what I do. I'm kind of twisted in the seat. I'm left-handed, so it kind of works out. It's ISO controls, so left side is running the drives, the tracks, right side runs the loader, so I can just kind of twist here a little bit, and it's not too bad. But yeah, one log going up here, and I'm only taking one log. I'm just giving the boss some time, so I'm not sitting on top of him waiting for him to get going. One log grabbing out with a little bit of trouble, but yeah. Anyway, I'll let you carry on with the rest of this video. I've yacked enough here, so enjoy the rest of it.
Oh, another one going out. Could touch up the saw and get back at her. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh, that beautiful ash. Big, beautiful ash. Look at that tree over there. It's not marked. Oh, it's got that great big one kicking off to the right. Oh. This bush needs some work. Well, Friday afternoon, end of the day Friday. Still landing. Some decent stuff in here. What do we got? 2.5 days in here, I guess. Something like that. Going well. Still a fair amount to do in here. Why? Get off, But yeah, this is all we're working with. This lane, this little bit here. This is all we got. Convenient of that grapple. You can stack like this and need no no landing basically. Oh, that's a half decent log. That one will go to market for sure. But yeah, cut off that. It's alright. Ash. The ash in here is horrible. Horrible. It's basically all firewood. I think there's one stick right there. And that's even questionable. Ash yellows. I've ripped through this bush. Along with emerald ash borer, but the ash yellows has destroyed it. Destroyed all the ash, hence ash yellows. Oh, I'll get more on this ash yellows stuff. I think that's a video in itself. Lots to talk about, lots to show. Me talk like I know what I'm talking about. But I'm no forester, I'm no whatever, horticulturist, whatever you want to call them. But whoever looks after whatever plantologist. Yes, I know that's probably not a word, but I'm making it. But yeah, I'll get into that and give you kind of my thoughts on it. Plus some scientific stuff, I guess. See what I can find on Wikipedia. That's scientific enough, isn't it? Oh, work it, Kubota. Work it. Work it. The sun is just right. And it looks like a real nice day, but it's still cold, and now being after 3 o'clock, it's cooling down. Work it. Work it. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Beauty. But I'm gonna go pack up the truck and head on home. This is close. This is a far job. This is like 30 minutes. 30-minute drive. Big one today. Yeah, we don't do anything more than an hour. Hour away. Oh my goodness. Any helmet sponsors? Take a helmet sponsor. That'd be great. Visor sponsor. Anyway, yeah, we don't work too far from home. There's no point doing all this crazy driving. You get in the winter. And oh boy, the wind starts blowing. And you can get in trouble real fast with these snow squalls. Anyway, alright guys, we'll see you on the next one. Hope you all enjoyed this. A little bit of cutting in the bush. I'll try to get more felling and stuff, but as the snow gets deeper, I just don't walk them back and forth through camera, and it really tires you out. So I've been sleeping good, that's for sure, and the cold. I'm just tired of the cold already. As I get older, the more I hate it. Handy for work, clean logs, but I just get tired of it. But anyway, you guys all have a good day. Thumbs up. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks everyone. See you later. It needs some repairs.
You want mommy to get anything at the store this week for school?